Hey everybody! So, my mother and I are going live. I hope this thing is going live. Let me see mine. Hold on. Okay.
Just tell who you are, too. Where you're coming from. It's on my phone, okay?
Hey everybody, it's me, Milena, and my mom, Gloria, here at Glo'More Cosmetics and Spa, going live, doing microblading, precision microblading. Just wanted to give you guys a first-hand look at the procedure. I know it's always a lot of questions like, oh, does it hurt? And no, I'm getting it done now. We use topical numbings and all different kind of stuff like that, so you don't feel anything. We're on my third pass now. This is the third and final pass, so we kind of just wanted to go live so that you guys can see what it's all about and how the brows start to look. And in order to make the microblading permanent, you're going to need two procedures, which are, what, Mom, like a month apart?
4 weeks. About 4 weeks apart.
Yeah, so they're about 4 weeks apart to make it permanent. But yeah, you guys can see she's microblading me. I don't feel anything. I feel completely numb. And when you're done, the brows are really bold and dark, but as they heal, it takes about a week. And you lose how much of this color?
About 40%.
About 40% of the color goes away. Then they start to look really natural and nice. I also got my lashes done today. Can you tell? Yes, getting the work.
Now, what we've seen is all these different lines that are on Milena's face. We had to do symmetry, so we had to measure her brows, like in the center towards the front, where the arch is and where the end is. And all the colors you see up top are the colors we had to try to match. So we want to match her hair color as close as possible. But we're really focusing on 3 shades: her hair color, her skin color, and the actual color of the pigment that we're going to be using. So we always custom blend the color because everybody's different. So I ended up using 3 shades of pigments to find her exact color. And I think it should be a great, when it heals, she is going to lose about 40% of this color, but that's why you're going to need a second procedure. But basically we call this...
Thank you, brother. Greg said I look pretty. Okay.
Oh, okay, great. But yeah, we are going to be, this is like her foundation color. So when we put the foundation color on, that sets everything, and then when we put the second procedure, when we do the second procedure, it's going to sit on top of the foundation color, and it'll just have that precision, precise look. And as opposed to using a tool for microblading, I like to use the machine. It gives me great depth and control, and it's going to give it more definition. So she will be kind of, bleeding a little bit throughout the procedure, but she can't really feel this. Can you feel this, Milena?
No.
Okay.
Can't feel it. And the whole idea of it all is to look like you wake up with makeup. I know a lot of ladies, they may get up every morning and pencil in their brows. Once you get the microblading, all of that is over with. All you have to do is just maintain your brows like you normally would. Every couple of weeks, just get them cleaned up. But you will always have this shape. You will always wake up with makeup. You won't have to worry about taking time out your day and shadowing in your brows and drawing them in and doing all of that great stuff. So it's really convenient.
So again, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of giving her precision now, since we have the color implanted on her brows already. And basically the difference in permanent brows or permanent cosmetics as opposed to microblading, if you can see, I'm doing like hairline strokes on her brows. Permanent cosmetics is where you do circles, and you do like little tight circles, and the color should last anywhere from 5 to 15 years. But with microblading, because we're just doing strokes, it's going to last about 1.5 to 2 years. So we are getting a little bit red here, which means I'm going to go ahead and get her numb so she can still, feel comfortable. We're constantly numbing you throughout the procedure. So you can be comfortable the whole time. That's looking pretty good, Lorena. I'm just going to do a couple of more little strokes just to give you more definition here.
And as you can see, I'm totally relaxed because I know that's a lot of people's issue. Like, oh my gosh, it's like getting my brows tattooed. Is it going to hurt? No, it's not hurt.
I mean, each person is different. Some people have a higher tolerance for pain than others, and I know your tolerance is pretty high. But
for the most part, it doesn't hurt. It's not even uncomfortable.
But we really believe in giving it that precision, defined brow look. So,
45-degree angles.
Yeah. We're working with angles, and I don't want to just like stroke turn her brows. I want to give it that depth as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and numb this brow. I'm gonna put some more numbing, a topical cream on top of her to keep her comfortable while I go ahead and fill in the other brow. Turn it off for a minute. Put a little bit of this on her. And this cream, this topical cream, is going to keep her comfortable. It controls the bleeding, it controls the pain, and it just really, really keeps her comfortable throughout the procedure. And it also controls the swelling, so you notice her brows are not swelling. Put that on. Okay. So what do you guys think?
Like it?
Let us know if you like it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
We're gonna put up before and after picture when we're done, and you guys can go back to my page.
And then I'll also come back like in a week or so that you can see what it looks like after it's healed up some, because I know, like I said before, everybody's worried about the boldness. But no, like once it heals, it's really natural. It just looks like you have on a soft brow powder. If you have sparse brows or anything like that, it fills in those sparse areas, gives you a fullness, and just gives you a nice finished look every day.
And the other thing I wanted to say, Milena, you had mentioned that you can come back, like you normally would do to get your brows cleaned up. When you have the shape there, you won't need to get them waxed as often or tweezed or threaded or whatever you do with your brows, because the shape is there. So you see that precision shape. You don't need to have it waxed as often because you can just go through with the tweezers and just clean it up yourself. So probably if you were to get your brows waxed every 2 to 3 weeks, then you can kind of double that. So you can get them done every about 4 to 6 weeks. And, because you can pretty much clean it up yourself. You won't need to always have them waxed. So we're pretty busy with it. You can go on our website and book an appointment at, we have 2 websites. We have our scheduling page, which is www.glo'More.genbook.com, and you can go on right to our scheduling page and book an appointment. Now, a lot of the times, because it's getting close to the end of the year and because it's the holiday season, you probably are going to have difficulty finding a 3-hour slot, because that's how long this takes to do. And the procedure itself only takes about an hour really to do, but we have to, have you fill out your consent forms and get you waxed and measured and numb. So that's what takes a little while to get done before we can start, and then it's probably another 30 minutes to do sanitation afterwards. So that's why we book 3 hours. Or you can just go to our regular website at www.glo'More.com, and it'll, at the very top of the page, it can lead you to our scheduling page, but you can also go to under the heading of permanent cosmetics, and you'll see a couple of before and after pictures that we have posted on there already, plus the pricing information. And yeah, that's about it. I think so. And like I said, I did Malena's eyelashes before we started her microblading, and those are called mink individual lashes. She has about 150 lashes on each eye, and these lashes will last her about 12 weeks, and she comes back every 4 weeks to get them touched up. So, you know, you can just get up every morning and not have to worry about putting on mascara, because they don't need mascara. They look very natural, and since I just did them today, the lashes will also do a process called blossoming. So they'll get a little bit thicker in the next few days and really look really nice on her. So this one is my favorite eyebrow. You know, everybody has a favorite eyebrow, so her right eyebrow is really, really my favorite because the color goes in really well. And you're always going to have a brow that has that perfect
You're right,
color.
my left. That's my left brow.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at my right. Okay. Her left eyebrow is my favorite. Thanks for letting me know that.
Yeah, but so you guys can go on the sites and book and check out pricing there. That's it, Mom?
You still pretty comfortable, Milena?
Yeah, I'm still comfortable.
So once I'm completely done, we're going to take all the anesthetics off, and then her brows are going to do what we call wake up. But we used to give you like a couple of Aleve or Excedrin or Motrin or whatever you need, morphine.
No, we are not in the pharmaceutical.
I know, right? To keep you comfortable, and usually if you take a couple of Aleve, you only need to take it one time. And the brows are going to do what we call in the next few days, they're going to scab up, because basically we're doing an invasion in her brow, so it's lifting the top layer of her skin, so that's going to all scab up, and then once it scabs up, it will flake off. We give you aftercare products to put on there, and that process takes about 7 days. So wear some shades, wear your bangs, do whatever you got to do, but you can't put any makeup on the treated area for the next 7 days until it scabs up and heals. And then after that, we determine, you know, like in the next 3 to 4 weeks when you can come in for your second procedure. And again, this will last you about 1.5 to 2 years, because again, we're just doing like hairline strokes, precision microblading strokes. So if after 2 years you decide, oh, I don't like that shape anymore, what you can do is change the shape of your brows, because the color fades completely in about 2 years, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 years. So it's your choice, whereas with permanent, it takes a lot longer for the color to fade. Oh wow, that looks amazing. So we're almost finished here, but I don't want to overwork her brow because it can get a little sore afterwards. So we've already given it the symmetry that it needs, because you have to do precise measurements on the brows. So I think that's it, Milena. I'm gonna go ahead and look at your brows. I have to sit you up and look at them one more time, make sure the color is the same on both sides. And then once it's the same and everything is even, then we'll take the anesthetics off, put a topical, put like a antibiotic on her to cause the scab to come up in the next few days. And then she'll use a sterilized petroleum jelly for the next few days after that. So it's a total of 7 days altogether. And then, you know, she'll lose the color, and it'll look like her brows are a part. It's like it's a part of you. It looks so good. So that's pretty much it for me. I mean, unless you have something else to say, Melanie.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so stand by in the next 30 minutes to 40 minutes or so to see the before and after picture. And thanks so much for watching.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.